Oh no.
Oh my God, are we ever going to go live? Okay. Oh, and
no.
we're live.
Oh no.
That took forever.
No.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
We're doing it again.
What month are we? November
7th. Lucky
this time I was
7.
this in the past. I swear I was going to be like, hello, it's October. No, bitch.
Yeah,
it
is November 7th. And you know what that means? It's another launch day. It's another launch day. Didn't we just finish? Didn't we just do one already?
Oh my gosh. We should probably get this started.
Probably, yes. Probably a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, because they'll come on in and start backing this book. All right.
Okay.
First, but hang tight, it's coming. All right. You ready, Daphne? The views and opinions expressed within the video content found on the Indie Comics Network are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of the Indie Comics Network or its sponsors. Question or comment for us to address on the show? Have a topic you want us to talk about? Email us at indiecomicsnetwork@gmail.com. Want your comics to arrive in pristine condition? Head over to GeminiComicSupply.com and save 10% on your next Gemini mailer order or anything in the Gemini Comics Supply store. Use coupon code RAGIN10. That's RAGIN 10. I did not forget your bump. I'm going to play it for dramatic effect when you push the button.
Oh, okay. All right. No problem. Oh, my goodness. Oh, welcome, everybody. Oh, my God. A big day today. Big day.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, my goodness. Oh, we have people in the chat already. Oh, who's joining us today? Who's joining us this exciting morning?
And Jody and hello. 405, and you know his name, I think.
Oh, yeah, Jay Solano.
Jay. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Right?
Well, hello,
yes.
Jay.
Uh-huh.
All right. And we're ready.
Uh-huh. Is it Jay or is Joseph? We'll call you Jay for now. But we know. Hello, good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness.
Good morning, Heather Dearheart.
Good morning. And yes, and good morning to all the 8 people who are watching us from regions beyond. Yes, welcome to another live stream for the Region 2, the network. Okay, good. So we're okay. So either way is fine. Thank you.
Me too.
Thank you. So today is a very special day, a very special Monday. Today is launch day for Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn, issue 5. And holy crap. Like I've always said, no matter how many times I do a crowdfunder, and I must have done more than 30 by now. If you compare, if you put everything together with Oswald and Tall Tales and all that, it's like, and everyone is like, ah! So let's get this party started. Hello, everybody. My name is Daphne Lage, and I'm a cartoonist, illustrator, and comic book artist from New York. I have been self-publishing comics since 1992, and I am known for the furry fantasy adventure Tall Tales, which will be coming back to Kickstarter early next year. But today, I am especially known for my medieval fantasy soap opera drama, Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn, launching today in a couple of minutes. So we're just giving everybody time to gather around the fireplace before I push the button. So You know, and you can read both my comics online at Tall Tales, TAILS online.com and egoworks.com, EGOWORKS. And you can check out all of my videos on how I make my comics here on YouTube at my channel at Daphne Lage Art, that's Lage, which simulcasts through the Indie Comics Network. So make sure you come on over to both our channels, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live with any of our shows. And to tell you more about that, here is, ta-da!
Hello, my name is Nita Lanning. I am the executive producer of the Indie Comics Network on YouTube, and we have a bunch of shows and stuff and shit.
Yes. There we go.
Let's get on with it. So I'm
right.
Getting on with it.
Hey, Russ. Yes. Yeah. You know. And also to make sure that you know, Nita's new favorite word is IndieComicsNetwork.com. So you can find us always there at IndieComicsNetwork.com. So yes, I mean, so you know what? Usually we just start off with a little housekeeping, a little cleaning here and there, a little vacuuming, but no, we are here for a purpose. I would like to thank the 82 people who have signed up to get notified on launch for Egoraven, Heir the First Unicorn, issue 5. And yeah, so it's like, you know what, without further ado, I think that I think I should just press the button, right? I really think I should, right? Just get this over with.
Just do it.
Just do it, right?
Then I'll play your video and we'll get this party started.
Right. Okay. Here we go. So I've been like looking over this back end for like all morning, you know, hoping that I got everything. All my I's are crossed and my T's are dotted. Wait a minute.
Nice round and firm. Whoa.
Wait. So here we go, ready to launch. I'm clicking the buttons. We're clicking the rules. Egoraven, Heir the First Unicorn, issues 1 and 5, volume 1 and volume 1 trade. Are we ready to launch? Is nothing going to glitch on my end? Let's see. Okay, hold on.
Motherfucker!
What happened?
Starter in their rules.
Right, hold on. Let me just, here we go. And we are live, people. We are live. Egoraven, issue 5, now on Kickstarter. We can stop thinking about it now.
Ready?
I'm ready. Hit it. Egoraven returns to Kickstarter in issue 5 of this breakout full-color series. It's a mature audience telling of the classic hero's journey with a soap opera twist, featuring character relationship-centered stories in a fantasy setting with unicorns, elves, dragons, and furries. In issue 5, Egoraven competes on the tournament circuit, but finds the road to knighthood paved with resentment, jealousy, and a growing obsession threatening to derail her hard work, which only worsens when the Dragon Lords find out what she's up to and sends a familiar face to bring her back. So check out Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn, issue 5 on Kickstarter today. Woo! Wow, look at that. Thank you to the 5 people who came out the gate. Thank you so much. You know, and you know what? And it's like, yeah, so I'm assuming everything is working on the site. Because for those of you who are just showing up right now, I just want you guys to see that I have let's see, I have a lot of things here. Hold on. I have I'm supposed to have an early bird special here. Here we go. So we have a early bird special for everybody for the first 48 hours. Save $10 on the entire, I guess like the ketchup. I guess a catch-up tier, issues 1 through 5, plus the Legend of the Silk Rose prequel. So this is only going to be available at this price for the first
the full package.
well, no, that's a House of Bob name.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, that's a House of Bob name. So we have that for people who are just showing up. First, 48 hours, save $10 on the first 5 issues and the prequel. And also for those of you just joining us, I just want to remind everybody that the first 40 people, yes, the first 40 people who pledged to a physical level on this campaign. The humidity is getting to my hair. Sorry, I'm distracted. So the first 40 people who pledged to a physical level on the campaign, you will get added to your pledge this group chibi sticker. This came out so cute. I'm very happy with it. So you get this sticker added to your pledge, just for pledging on being the first 40 people to pledge. You also get this hollow foil chibi Amadeo sticker. You also get this one. Very nice, very nice. Love it so much. And also a little special something for everybody, especially if you like collecting, if you have been collecting all the acrylic charms and stuff from previous campaigns. We are adding one more to it. So here is a chibi Egoraven charm that you can put on your keychain, on whatever you would hook, a zipper pull or something. I use it for zipper pulls, honestly. That, and to keep track of all my hard drives, my little flash drives. I just hooked that in, and so these are really nice. So being the first 40 people to pledge to a physical level will get you these items added to your pledge at no additional cost. So, oh my goodness. So what's going on, Nita?
I'm sharing.
Because, So, oh my goodness.
The peoples love you.
Thank you so much. I am, like I said, I am a little nervous about this campaign. It has the last campaign to kind of play off of, and it's making me nervous. So, but look. So this is the next chapter of Egoraven, Heir of the First Unicorn. Chapter 5, issue 5 of a 15-issue series. So, I'm hoping that everybody's been enjoying it so far. I'm obviously, you guys are. Hey, Glenn, no, there's a one special hardcover. Oh, okay, yes, everybody drink your coffee. Don't pledge before drinking your coffee.
Or in my case, tea.
Right, so it's there's actually a lot going on this campaign, and I'm trying a lot of new things for those of you who like to study such things. So it's so with the trade paperback, I was really concerned about the fact that how many people were going to skip out on the trade because they prefer individual issues, or as opposed that they were just the people who were waiting all this time for trades, right? So I ended up with that kind of situation going on the last one. So with this one, we are back to the individual issues, although if you did miss out on the previous campaign, it's all on this one. I've pretty much tossed everything that I could at this campaign to make sure that if there was anything that you missed on the previous campaigns, that you could pick up here. And I also have a couple of special things too, as well. So, as I said, I do have the early bird special, so make sure you take advantage of that if this is your first time coming on to the campaign. So, so on this campaign, we are trying the create your own level. I have so many add-ons that I just figured it's you know what, instead of trying to anticipate levels, why don't you go ahead and make your own? So for $1 plus shipping, you can put together your own level, your own pledge level from the add-ons. just actually remember to add your add-ons. I had a situation on the last campaign where somebody chose to create your own level and completely forgot to choose anything. So we had to do everything separately, but it was all good. We were able to figure it out. But yes, so digital files are always available. Every level comes with a digital file of issue 5. But it's like you can also mix and match with Tall Tales on this campaign as well. If you don't want to wait, our next Tall Tales campaign is not going to show up. It's not going to launch until early next year. I don't have a date for that. However, if you missed any of the Tall Tales campaigns, you can also get that here. So you can get a sample comic. Right. Also, you can just get the regular hard copies of Egoraven. Also, by demand, popular demand, blank sketch covers are now available on this campaign. I do have a set where you can get an Egoraven and Tall Tales blank covers for all of you who want to try out drawing your own covers as well. It's here. Also, this level is that you actually can save a little money on the blank covers than if you bought them as add-ons separately. So, make sure you look over the levels to find what you want. I have the usual catch-up sets for everybody. Also, this is an interesting one too. I have what I'm calling the last call level. If you missed any of the variant covers from like issues 1 through 4, I have so little of them, so few. I have so few of them that it doesn't make any sense for me to add them as add-ons because I literally only have maybe one of each. But if you want to take a chance, if you're the type that likes blind boxes or that type of thing, with this level, you can get a random variant cover from issues 1 through 4. You can get either a version, a silver, or a hollow foil of any of the previous variant covers. And so it's like if you want to try it out and just want to, you want to add to your collection a bit, if variant covers are something you're into, this is a level for you to try out. So you get a random variant cover from the previous campaigns. And of course, we have the usual catch-up sets. Let's see. And then it's and then I have my usual my usual variants. And yes, and so the thing is though, okay, so now that we're into variant territory right here, I might as well just start scrolling down the actual campaign itself. So this is the main cover to issue 5. However, I do have variant covers as always in this campaign. These are samples of the first 6 pages, and also here on this campaign, as always, you can always get the Silk Rose prequel. And so like I said, so here are all the different bundles that you can get that are in the levels, and including sketch covers as well. The create your own level. And here again is just, so here is where we start seeing the variant covers. So as always with the previous issues, I have a hollow foil, silver, and the virgin cover available of the main cover that you can choose from. But, and also I also have the sketch cover available as well. But if you like more variant covers, that's coming up. But the special item I have on this campaign is a limited edition hardcover. I only have 10 of these. I'm pretty sure if you watched this on a previous I can't reach it. Can I reach it? I made printer proofs of the hardcover. It's a royale with cheese size, as we like to call it here. It's a royal. It's like 6 by 9 ish. It's a little bit larger than 6 by 9. So it is a hardcover, and it comes with like the end papers and a satin ribbon for the bookmark. But as you can see, it's in full color. I really, really like the way the formatting on this on the book is for this size. This size really is. I really like the way this came out. And yeah, so we have only 10 of these. They are signed. Not okay. I'm gonna have to catch up in a minute. So we have these. They come, as you can see in the picture, they come signed, numbered with the Egoraven stamp that I made just for these hardcovers. So they came out pretty nifty. So that's the special one of the special items on this campaign. And of course, and if you're the type that likes variant covers, so here are the exclusive variant covers for this campaign. And what I mean by exclusive is that I'm only printing to order to the campaign. And, so it's like, it's like depending on how everything sorts out. Yeah, it's not any... If I end up with extras, it's not going to be something you're going to be able to get easily outside of this campaign. So if you want to pick up these, if you want to guarantee yourself getting these variants, then you have to get them through the campaign. It's not something that I'm going to offer up regularly outside of the campaign. So, of course, the first one is the ever popular Jaden Lanning variant cover. It's like I got to come up with some kind of like a fancy, like, oh, this is the romantic manga variant,
this is
or
the
something.
What That Tail Do variant.
Yeah, it's a very, very, I love this cover. A lot going on. So this is the Jaden Lanning variant cover, and all these variant covers are available in both the regular and Virgin edition. So you can get it without the trade dress, the logo, and all that. Then, for those of you who like homage covers, this is my homage variant cover based on, I think it's Thor 177 by Jack Kirby. So it's like if you like homage covers, this is the Egoraven Thor variant cover, again available in regular and Virgin. And of course, where there is a Thor, there's always a Loki. And especially for all you Facebook peeps out there, Disaster Son gets his own cover because we love him so much. So yes, you get the sexy Disaster Son variant.
And tight.
Yeah, exactly. In both in regular and Virgin variant.
Nothing virgin about these variants.
Nothing, absolutely not. So these are I guess like the first wave of variant covers, I guess, at the launch of this campaign. First wave, you says? You mean there's more variant covers coming? Yes, they are. But these are what we're starting off the campaigns with. As the campaign goes along, I will be dropping another variant cover, but I will make that announcement when that happens. So if you're looking for more variant covers, they're coming. So also, these are all the add-ons that you can get. You can get everything usually either as a level or as an add-on. So again, you can mix and match your own stuff. Here are samples of the last call variants that I have for issues 1 through 4. Like I said, I have so few left. I'm not going to do like 24 individual listings because I only have one of each. So if you're looking to pick up a random variant cover, you can do it as an add-on as well as a level. Same thing with the sketch covers. The sketch covers, you can get them together, blank sketch covers together as a level, but you can also get them separately as add-ons as well. The trading cards are back, especially on this campaign. We're going to be trying to add to the collection, add more characters to the trading cards. And like I said, if you missed the previous Tall Tales campaigns and you don't want to wait until when I'm going to launch the next one, you can get whatever you missed here. So I have volumes 1 through 4 of Thieves Quest, and you can also pick up random sample copies of Tall Tales if you're not familiar with the book, which is my my furry Lord of the Rings series that I do with JD Calderon. So you can also pick up a sample copy of a random sample copy of the comic as well to try out. So yes, stretch goals. Stretch goals. Like I said, we're going to be adding more characters to the trading card, to the trading card set. So at 2,500, we're going to be adding Seric d'Anjou to to the set. So yes, so we're going to have one more character card. There's still plenty of characters to add, but we're slowly getting through them. So these are the art postcards that we're having on this campaign. I'm pretty sure you all remember these when I was showing off all these images on the last campaign. So now these are the two art cards are going to be available on this campaign. So if you're collecting them, these are well, that's the chance they take, Patrick. That's the chance they take. So these
hardcover is issues 1 through 4.
Yeah, issues 1 through 4. Yeah, so it's a hardcover version of the Volume 1 trade paperback. So that's what it is. So these are the collectible art cards that we're adding to the campaign. So we're being a little ambitious with the stretch goals on this one, but hey, it's that's just how it goes. So at 4,000, we're going to unlock the this card right here. I'm sorry, the Wild Magic card. I'm not wearing my proper glasses, so excuse me. And then we have the Silk Rose postcard that also gets unlocked at 6,000. And again, Jaden just killing it on these images here. At 7,500, we unlock a Lady's Favor art postcard for this art set. So so if this image is just chef's kiss, really.
Oh my god, my baby's killing it.
Yeah, she really is. So like I said, we're being a little ambitious with this campaign. So we have a big one here. We have at 9,500. I will add another, what am I adding? Another 12 pages to the book. This is another one of the Tales from the Outer Kingdoms shorts that I'm making as little side stories, these little side quest stories that add to the story, but not as part of the main. But these are fun little things that we can all work towards. So so if we reach 9,500 on this campaign, I will add an extra 12 pages to this issue, and this story will only appear in what gets pledged on in this campaign. Anything outside of this campaign is not going to have this story in it. Like issue 5 will be available, but it will not have this story. This story is a Kickstarter pledge exclusive. So if so you want the extra pages, then let's see what we can get this campaign to. And like I said, am I being ambitious? Am I reaching a little further than I should be? I have no idea. Let's find out together. Make me panic and realize I have to come up with something if we hit a 5-figure campaign. Will this be the campaign to do it? I don't know, but it's there just in case. So it could be anything. So that's pretty much that's pretty much it in terms of the campaign itself. So let's see, let's go all the way back. Oh my goodness, you people. You people. I would like to thank the 22 people who have already pledged $964 to my campaign, to Egoraven issue 5. I am very, Look, it's like it's like, look, I'm always humbled when I run these campaigns and see how many people are enjoying my story. And it's like, look, I always talk about how I always do Egoraven for an audience of one, but look, honestly, it's a lot more fun when I get to share it with all of you, So yeah, so why don't we just put this aside for now? um And yeah, so we're just hitting the half-hour mark, and yes, and for those of you who were watching my previous live stream, and the previous show that we had on Friday, you know that I am planning on raffling off some items today. And yeah, so around like 11:50, we're going to decide, like, okay, like we're going to see whether, like, how we're going to do this. Like around like what time, but definitely, yes, you have to let it, to let the flavors soak in. This isn't a shake and bake. It's like, no, you have to let it sit.
She goes into panic mode.
Yes, exactly. Right? So what we're planning on doing around, like I said, around 11:50, we're going to decide like how much further we're going to allow people to give time to pledge, and then we'll do this. So I have a couple of special items here that I will be raffling off to. So if you pledge to a physical level on this campaign, you have 4 chances. I'm going to be giving away 4 special variant covers to 4 lucky people. And yeah, and it's like, it's anybody who pledges to a physical level. And here's the thing, though. If you pledge to a physical level, win one of these items, and then decide to either drop your pledge or drop it completely, or just drop it to a PDF level, you will forfeit your win. It's like, I know it kind of sucks for me to have to say that, but
you do.
Yeah, but I do. It's like, I really do have to come up with something for just the digital people, but in this case, when it comes to physical items, I really do have to limit it to people who pledge to physical items. It's just a lot less complicated that way. And yeah, and the thing is that I usually don't have if digital people win a physical item, 9 times out of 10, I cannot get the information that I need from them in order to ship them their items. So I'm sorry, digital people, but we'll come up with something later for you guys. But for today's raffle, physical pledges only, and you have to commit to your physical pledge. So that's all I ask. That's all I ask. So the first thing that I am going to be raffling off later is a holofoil version of the Jaden Lanning variant. Now here's the thing. I said holofoil, right? Guess what you can't get on the campaign? Guess what's not available on the campaign? The holofoil of the exclusive variants. The holofoils are only available for moi to do as I please. And here it is. This is the only way you're going to be able to get a holofoil of these variant covers. So here is the Jaden Lanning variant cover. So this is going to be the first one that we're going to be raffling off. So look at,
that's gorgeous.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. So remember, these covers are not available on the campaign. So this raffle is going to be something special for you guys. The second one we will be raffling off is the Egoraven Thor homage cover. So again, in holofoil. So that's going to be, so a second person is going to win this
variant.
Yes, there. Yes, Nita's been making new titles for for all the variants, because it's like the names I have are pretty basic for it. So this one I know people are going to really like. So here is Werewolf Disaster Son in a beautiful hollow foil version of our sexy cover. sexy. So this will also, so one lucky person will get the hollow foil version of the Facebook variant. Now, mind you, I only call it the Facebook variant because that's pretty much where everybody knows Werewolf Loki from. So, but you do not need to be following me on Facebook to pledge to any levels that has this cover or to even win this cover. It's just that if you follow me on Facebook, you get the joke. So, and this last one, didn't I say that there was a second wave of variant covers coming? Why, yes. And this is one of them, just not in a hollow foil edition. So again, this is the only place to get a hollow foil edition of, and I have to remember, I took this out of the...
Do it. Fuck it. Do it. Do
it.
No.
Do it. I don't want to, so here we go. I took it out of the plastic, and it's like, oh, wait a minute, the plastic is where the tape is. So, yes. So you will also someone will also win a hollow foil variant of the Lilac Wood cover, nude variant cover from Egoraven issue 5. So this right now is the only time you are seeing this cover. This cover drops later in the campaign, but some lucky person can win it right now. A hollow foil. Included. Yes, nipples included. The thirsty. Yes, actually, yes. They depending on what you're drinking. Speaking of thirsty, this was a funny thing that someone had commented on Facebook. When I had put up a graphic of the variant covers, and the thing is though, and someone had made a joke on how the covers looked like they were escalating, and and it's like they were just joking, and I go, well, yeah, it's like, it's like I think that having the covers kind of escalate thematically, I think is more visually interesting than, if I shut off this layer in Photoshop, I get a variant cover. It's like, look, I'm not throwing shade at anybody who does that, but it's like, this is just me. It's like, I have the ability to, if I come up with a variant cover within about 3 hours, I have a new variant cover for the campaign. So I just think that for me, it's a lot more interesting if my covers really do escalate. So, instead of just having like, here's...
Where do we go from here?
Right, exactly. So it's just, that's issue 13. So, so I just thought that was just really funny for them to notice it. And it's like, I go, yes, that's exactly what you're seeing. So like I said, this is a 15-issue series. It's funny, it's like I'm kind of hesitant on saying limited series because 15 issues sounds like a lot. But yesterday I had realized when I was inking in the next segment, I'm a little behind on getting my pages to my flatter. But I was inking in this next segment for my flatter. This is for issue 7 that I'm halfway done. And I realized, let me see, what was that number again? That the entire series is approximately, I think, where is it? Or is it? Yes. So the entire series, as I have it written out, is going to be in total 480 pages. So approximately, and I say approximately because I have a feeling that there's certain scenes near the ending. I might want to add in more pages to kind of like give it the grandiose feel that I feel those scenes need. I mean, you figure it's like, the big battle, the climactic battle scene, you need more space, but I haven't gotten there yet. So, but the series itself is going to be about 480 pages. And yesterday I realized I am already at 208 pages in. So I was like, well, holy moly. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. That is the goal. It's the reason why I have these hardcover proofs, done. It's like, I'm going to be testing out, proofing some other places as well, because ultimately I want to, well, this is one that we did for Tall Tales that eventually we want to have reprinted as well. So this is the hardcover omnibus that we did a previous campaign for. This book is no longer available, this hardcover edition. And yes, and it has all 20 issues in one volume. I think this is like 560 pages. So the idea is to do one for Egoraven, except Egoraven is going to be in a full massive color. It's, you're gonna, it's going to be an epic book once it's done. So that's the idea of the hardcovers, is that we're going to, that everything is going to end up these massive omnibuses that we want to collect everything together. Definitely. So I mean, it's like just a thought that it's like, look, I've been doing Egoraven since around like 2000. Seriously. That's when I started really doing pages and posting them onto my website. And hold on.
What'd you do, Lage?
I took a look. Where was I? Yes, I was, and then it's like, I decided, to find, like, I stopped working, like, the last time I worked on these books in earnest, when I was doing that original version, was back in 2017. And then it's like, I don't know, shit just, it just gets, whatever. And then around 2020 was when I decided to finally, the whole like shit get off the pot type of thing. So it's like I started, I learned to color properly, and and started releasing. Issue 1, I think came out in. Let me look at my list here while I have it. So the first issue of Egoraven came out February 3rd. Well, it was funded on February 3rd, 2021. Even Einstein's impressed. So the first issue, February 3rd, 2021, was when I funded issue 1. And here we are all the way today, November 7th, 2022, issue 5. Issue 5. And this is like really an important issue for me. I thought that the trade paperback would be really important because it's the first time that I've collected everything. But issue 5 is actually really, really important to me because, like I said, this is the last issue that I really, really worked on, back then. So everything after this is kind of going to be new for me. Issue 6 and issue 7, I had the layouts done since all the way back then. So these are going to be the first issues that are going to be like completely done on those last layouts. Issue 8 is actually the first issue that I had to start from scratch from. Like, I'm in the middle of doing layouts for issue 8, and it's kind of weird because it's like I'm hitting all these milestones with this series in a very short amount of time, and it's like, oh wow, okay. I guess I'm actually committed. And yeah, so it's yeah, so to think that once I finish issue 8 and we have volume 2 come, I would be literally halfway done the series, halfway completed with the series, and it's just like it kind of blows my mind thinking thinking that. So I don't know, I'm just rambling here, Nita. It's like you're muted, you're muted.
Bet you could read my lips that time, though, huh?
Oh, well.
I said ramble away. I'm putting stuff out on another site.
Right, yeah, because the thing is like, so today I have a setup where I have my Cintiq set up as a second monitor, and that's where I have the Kickstarter page up so that I can easily, so it'll be easier for us to go back and forth if we needed to. So yeah, so it's a little distracting right now. So, so on a little side note, I think that, you know, it's like, just because I think it might be related or not, but it's like just kind of like to get us back and to kind of like, oh, this is the Raging 2 vlog. You know, what is Daphne going to bitch about today, right? Type of thing.
Let's bitch.
So, so yeah, so kind of related to the whole, this is going to be a 15 issue thing. So Ben Dunn, if for those of you who don't know, he's the founder of Antarctic Press. He was there when we showed up. Okay. I mean, it's like he predates us. You know, when we started really publishing in 1992, I think he started, I think he started Antarctic in 1982. You know, I'm not sure about that number, but, yeah, something like that. Yeah. You know, and he was talking about, he had posted up the other day how he, you know, like why he wasn't able, like Ninja High School wasn't able to reach 300 issues, right? And he goes, oh, you know, I wasn't able, you know, it's like, you know, because Fred Perry with Gold Digger, you know, I guess, like, I don't know if he recently hit 300 issues or he's about to hit 300 issues. You know, it's like, oh, but it's like, you know, I could have done that, but things just got in the way and problems with Diamond. And there was like this whole gap where he felt he missed, you know, the opportunity to make 300 issues of Ninja High School. But here's the thing, though. He has 175 issues.
Right.
You know, he has 175 issues. And this was before Kickstarter even existed. Okay, so this man did 175 issues of Ninja High School, you know, not including, and mind you, this is just not including all the other work. I mean, this is a man who's done work for Marvel. He's done, you know, he does all these other books that he's done. So I think probably if you counted all his individual books, he probably has 300 individual, but not like like an uncut series, you know, like it's not Ninja High School that's 300. So, which is an amazing feat, you know, it's like to have 175 issues of a story, you know, it's like everybody talks about doing their epic, but how many people actually make it?
Right.
You know?
Right.
So it's like, you know, so the thing that happened though, is that somebody came in to his post and pretty much implied that it was a privilege that he was able to do that many issues. That he had 35 years, he had a company, and this, that, and the other thing. And it's like there's a reason why you can count on one hand the amount of independent people who could who made it to 300 issues. And that, you know, and it's like, you know, like his discipline was a privilege. And I kind of got pissed off at that because, you know, because like, I don't know, it's like, you know, it's funny, Twitter can't die fast enough, you know, because that's what it kind of sounded like. It sounded like one of these like smooth brain Twitter arguments where it's like, here's Ben Dunn, you know, talking about how he accomplished 175 issues on Ninja High School and why he couldn't make it to 300 like his friend Fred Perry on Gold Digger, right? He wasn't talking about anybody but himself, but somebody had to come in and make that shit personal, you know? Right. It's like, well, you know, it's like, it's not like I can do, it's like, you know what, you're right. It's not like you can do that, because obviously discipline is a privilege.
Right.
And you don't deserve that privilege, it seems. If that's how you're going to, come at it. I mean, you're coming after Ben Dunn. We were there when he started. Antarctic wasn't this big thing at the beginning. He had to grow this.
Right.
So to say that he had some kind of privilege having 35 years to make it to 175 issues, it's like, bro, go crawl back to Twitter.
He had the privilege of all that blood, sweat, and tears. And
right.
this opportunity with family and all the other shit that comes
right,
with
exactly.
It
He says, and here's the thing: it's like Ben Dunn when JD, let's plug his interview with Ben Dunn. Ben Dunn said that he does a page a day. That's his discipline. Right. That he does a page a day.
Let me see if I can grab that.
And the thing is, though, it's like, this is, in the end, it's like, this is a choice we all make. It's like, yeah, could I have finished Egoraven a lot sooner had I have been more disciplined? Yeah, sure. Could I have finished Tall Tales a lot sooner had I been more disciplined? Yeah, I could have. But here's the thing, though. I needed Egoraven to be finished now.
Right. Because
certain things happened between 2020 and now that I think made Egoraven a really, really complete story. That it couldn't have happened any other time but now. So does that mean that I don't have the discipline? That I don't have discipline? It's like, no, it means I'm kind of a little off kilter with my scheduling. But I'm at issue 5 out of 15 issues that I plan on doing. It's a marathon. It's like, and here's the thing too. I don't have 300 issues in me. I don't think my story merits 300 issues. Ben Dunn thought his story merited 175 issues, which he absolutely got done. I mean, that's like the, yeah, exactly. It's like, where I feel like I'm running a marathon, Ben Dunn is running ultras. I mean, he's climbing mountains and shit. It's like, that's, so I'm not interested in making a 300. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I'm not interested in telling a 300 issue story, but I am interested in telling a 15 issue story. Right. And then it's like, when I go back to Tall Tales, I have to finish, the last 2 issues of an 8 issue story arc. It's like I have the 20 issues already, another 8 issues, and then when JD decides to write that last story arc, we'll take that how it goes, how it comes as well. But Egoraven right now is 15 issues, and I'm literally finding myself at the halfway mark. And and here's the funny thing too. It's like, yes, it's like I'm cheering myself on. I cheer on anybody who makes it to issue 5. But the race isn't over. It's like, that's the thing. I'm
jumping in the stands when you fulfill 2.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
oh my God, a creator that can count past 1.
Right, exactly. It's like, so that's the thing. So I'm almost with Egoraven. I'm almost at the half marathon point, but I'm running a marathon. So I'm not finished yet. So it's like, so let's cheer for people who make it past a certain... Yeah, exactly. Thanks for the earworm, Jake. Like, let's cheer, let's cheer us on. It's like everybody who's made it to issue 5, it's like, yeah, you cheer them on, but you don't celebrate just yet. Mm-mm. Because it's like, because what is it? There's a saying because it's like the New York City Marathon was just yesterday, and there's a saying where it's like, when you hit mile 20, that's when the race starts. And it kind of feels that. It kind of feels that way as well. It's like I'm just hitting the half. I'm just like, you know, the half marathon point is at the horizon. I was on the horizon, but my race hasn't started yet. You know, and I think that with anybody trying to do a long form story, yes, exactly. You know, I think anybody who's doing a long form story, I'm with you. I am absolutely with you. You know, and it should be celebrated. I mean, it should be cheered. But like I said, the race isn't over yet. We haven't even started the race, you know, yet. You know, so that was like kind of like, you know, that was kind of like how I was feeling when I saw that. I mean, it's just somebody. Yes. Oh, I was looking for the duck too, but yes. No, I ran the 5K on Saturday, which is the last 3 miles of. So you can, you know, so it's kind of like you get your warm up and you get the feeling of running under the wire of the full marathon. But I'm sure, but the duck was not there. I'm pretty sure the duck was there on Sunday. With his little sneakers. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a goddamn duck that runs marathons.
That is adorable.
You know, so yeah, so I'm looking out for that duck. So yeah, so that's the thing. It's like, you know, but here's the thing though, when somebody on the sidelines starts bitching about how, you know, it's like, oh, well, you know, well, you're the one. It's like, oh, it's a privilege to run a marathon, and it's like, you know what? Considering that that a person who can run a marathon who has finished a marathon is about like 0.001% of the population, yeah, it is. You know, yeah. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's like, and the people, there are a little bit more people who can run a half marathon, but we're talking about when 99% of the population doesn't even want to walk to the corner to pick up, you know, to pick up a pizza. Yeah, you know what? And it's like, you know what? I'm not going to worry about people who want to get their butt hurt over the fact that they don't want to sit down and do the work.
Right.
You know, so it's like, Nita had posted something about the haters, you know, and, you know, and the thing is, it's like, you know, for me, it's like, I don't notice them. Because, like, you know what? I'm too busy working to notice the people who have their panties in a twist because they don't want to sit down and do the work. They'd rather get mad at me for doing the work. They'd rather get mad at Ben Dunn for doing the work. But it's like, okay, be mad in your corner. That's on you. That has nothing to do with me. You know, I'm busy working. You know, I mean, it's like. So so that's my little tangent. So that was my little tangent. We're going to give everybody 3 more minutes before we.
Yeah, because for some reason some of the links are just now showing engagement.
Okay, so it's like we're just going to yeah, we're just going to give it 3 more minutes before we hit the raffle. But so let's visit. Yeah, so let's visit back. And yeah, I would like to thank the 34 backers who have.
Yes, Heather,
pledged.
I see your question already. There is a delay. For some reason, I'm seeing you already over here, like about a minute before you popped up over here.
Ah, okay.
And, and we're in the live room. Yeah, for some reason, there's a weird delay.
Now the thing is, though, is it a weird delay with everything that's on the screen, or let me see.
Hold on, let me open you up over here. All right.
Okay, no, that's yeah. I just refreshed. So I would like to thank the 34 people who have pledged $1,248 to the campaign. We have 31 days to go. You know, it still really amazes me that we've gotten this far this quickly. Thank you so much. You know, so at least in about an hour or so, I don't have to sweat anymore, and we can work on to the stretch goals. But thank you, everybody who have pledged so far to the campaign. So yeah, so we got 1 more minute. And then we're going to do the raffle. So this is the thing. If you're looking to win one of these holo foils, this is the show to do it on, because you're only competing with 34 people, and one of them's a bot, which we're going to be taking out of the list. So your chances of winning these covers are very high on this show, because on the finale show, when we close out the campaign, you're going to be competing with 140 people compared to 34 people. So if you want to you want a chance at winning any of these holofoil covers, then please pledge to the campaign to a physical level. And then so we're just hitting the hour mark. So I am going to, well, let's see what happens. So I'm going to call it right now. So I'd like to thank the 34 people for pledging. So we are going to, let me see, switch over to, how do I have this? Yes. Where we're going to switch over to the magic wheel, right? So what I'm going to do is we're going to put in the 34 people. Now remember, physical pledges only. So I'm not going to announce a name until I confirm that they pledge to a physical level and not a PDF level. The Creative Fund by Backer kit does not count. And JD doesn't count. JD Calderon does not count.
Does not count.
Right, that's true. Nita doesn't count. And also, Rob Multari, depending on the cover, does not count. Yeah, so, Rob, if you're in here, you can win one of the other covers. But just like there's a cover that Nita cannot win. There are two covers that Nita cannot win. So, three actually. Three. So,
pass. I'll pass.
All right. So here we are, 34. So this one, we are going to, this is for the Jaden Lanning holofoil variant cover, regular variant cover in holofoil. So that's going to be our first one. So let me just write this on my Post-it so I can keep track of everything.
And for those of you that don't know, that is the heiress to the Indie Comics fortune.
Yes, exactly. So she's
which is right now accumulated like $350 in debt, but whatever.
Hey, that's how that works, right?
There's no debt, but it ain't. It's not in the black or the red. It's kind of like this gray area.
But she's building up her variant cover empire. So hopefully you'll be able to merge empires and it'll balance out. So there we go. So this one for the holo variant. So let me just set myself up here. Let me see. Okay. Because I want to see who's backing. Okay, there we go. Okay, so for the Jaden Lanning holo variant, where's my cursor? And okay, 19. Let me double check 19. So who is 19? Okay. He's one of our regulars from Sweden. So he goes, I think it's pronounced Skogisi or something, but he's one of our regulars from Sweden. So Sweden gets the holo cover of the Jaden Lanning variant. So thank you so much so this is going to be added to your pledge, and thank you so much because you've always been there for our campaigns, and I'm more than thrilled to be able to send this special edition cover to you. Thank you so much for all of your past support. So there we have it. So I'm going to be removing that I'm going to be removing that number. Let's see. Let me just... Okay, so the next one we are going to be raffling off is the Egoraven Thor Homage variant. So this one right here in hollow. So we are going to hit the button. Let's see. So we removed 19. We're going to hit that button. This is for the Egoraven Thor hollow variant. All right. Let's see who this is. Ah! So Ryan, number 30. This is for the Thor hollow. So you are the winner of the Thor hollow. And thank you so much for you also get a mystery variant because that's the level that you supported as well. So you get the special variant and a mystery variant to go with your order. So thank you so much for your support on this campaign. So we are going to remove 30. Thank you so much. And okay, so now, drum roll, now the exciting ones, the real exciting ones, right? So here is the Disaster Sun, sexy Disaster Sun werewolf variant in hollow foil. So we're going to see who's going to win this one. This one is for the Facebook variant cover. And okay, let's see. Hold on, I'm just writing down my Post-its here. Okay, so who is 33? 33 is the Backer Kit bot.
Congratulations, Backer Kit.
No, no, you do not win.
None for you. None
for you, Backer Kit. So we're going to remove 33, and here we go. So let's see who gets this. Who gets this? Who gets the Loki hollow foil? Okay. Ooh, someone early. Let's see. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, Frederick Henderson. Thank you so much. Not only did you pledge to the complete exclusive variant set, you're going to get a variant that is not available on the campaign to round out your collection. So thank you so much for your support, and you get you get the Loki hollow foil. All right. So one more. So we have the Lilac Wood nude cover hollow foil. So we are going to remove number 8. Oh, this is exciting. Everybody, so let me just write this down. Okay. So who is going to win the Lilac Wood hollow foil cover? Again, none of these hollow foils are available on this campaign. So who's going to get this? Okay. Yay! Let's see who's this? Let's see. Nita.
Yeah,
you have this. You have this already. It's in the background. I see it in the background of your thing. So we're going to take. So as I promised, we are going to take Nita off the list because she doesn't need 2 of these. So. Yeah, it is. It's a very good cover. So we're going to remove Nita. And, so we're going to try one more time as to who is going to get the Lilac Wood nude cover hollow foil. So, all right. Who is 27. Ah, there we go. So congratulations, Kat Englund. You won the holofoil nude cover. Let's write this down. 27. And thank you so much for trying out the pledge your own level, to create your own level. Level.
The create your own level.
So yes, right. So
the create your own level tier.
Right. Yes. Exactly. So thank you, everybody. Thank you to 19 to 30 to 8 to 27. Thank you, everybody, for pledging. You all won. You're all winners of my exclusive holofoils.
We're going to do a drawing at the end, too, right?
Yes, we are going to
come back, Heather. Come
yes,
back.
It's like we are going to do in 31 days we will be doing a closeout show, and we will have raffles on that show as well. So thank you so much to everybody who won, who supported and won, but especially thank you, everybody, the 35 people who pledged $1,334 dollars to the campaign. We are very close to reaching goal. And so I mean, you know what? Look, I am just more than thrilled that you guys are enjoying my work. And you know what? Like I said, it's a lot more fun this way.
Absolutely.
To share it with everybody. So Nita, any final thoughts before we head on out of here? And I try not to refresh my page for the rest of the day.
I'll keep you updated.
Right. Yeah. I'm sure. Right. Yeah.
Look how far we've come, Lage.
Yeah, I know. Right.
This time last year, I was just a wee simp.
Now she's my pimp. Now she's sending out the links, telling everybody about my stuff, and trying to get me buco dollars on my artwork. So
I have in the past.
Right, yeah.
I totally put people down and claimed her shit.
But like I said, we will have more raffles. I don't know, maybe depending on how things go, I might do, maybe we'll start doing raffles maybe we'll start do another raffle on Friday just to see what happens, just for shits and giggles, right?
Why not?
So so make sure you join us on Friday, and I might do another raffle on that, on that show. So why not, right? We have 32 days to do this.
Dude, we could totally do that every fucking vlog. You don't have to do a cover, because I've got so much of your fucking swag here I can mail out to people. Be like, oh yeah, here, y'all want some fucking metal bookmarks and stickers and
oh, there you go. That's true. Yeah, I have a whole bunch of that too here. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, so there you go. So until the campaign ends, on every show we're going to be running a raffle for stuff. For everyone who pledges to the campaign. So yeah, I like that idea. Let's do that.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, exactly. So again, thank you everybody in the chat who's there cheering me on the marathon sidelines. It's like you're just as important to what I do here as the actual running. So it's like, just because you're watching doesn't mean we all can't have fun together. So oh, there you go. Thank you. Yes, you did. Yes, you are backer at number 1. Yes. She's a pimpette. Yes, I like that word. I like that, Jake. This is my pimpette. So yes, I would like to thank the 10 people who are watching us from regions beyond. I know you probably have your reasons as to why you're not joining us here on Facebook, but actually though, if you are, on YouTube, if you're joining us on Facebook or from Twitter, join us on the indiecomicsnetwork.com and come on over to YouTube so you can join us in the chat where we can interact better with you, because I know that on Twitter we can't interact at all, and on Facebook they get hairy sometimes. So thank you. Yes, thank you, Heather. Thank you for joining us. And yeah, and I have to kind of like wrap things up here too, because I gotta get some stuff done before getting back to work as well. But yeah, so like I said, thank you everybody for joining us. And Nita, you have any final words, like saying indiecomicsnetwork.com 30 times?
indiecomicsnetwork.com.
Yeah, it's that simple now, right? That and there's a link tree. All the links are in the show notes below.
Link tree / Indie Comics Network.
Right, everything.
Everybody's stuff.
Yeah, so the campaign is linked in the show notes below. So, you know, if you're catching this on a replay, it's down there. So, yes.
Say your words, Daphne.
Yes. If you want to see more of my work and everything and more updates and don't miss out on future raffles, you're going to head on over to my main portfolio site at egoworks.com, EGOWRKS, where you can find links to all of my galleries and social media sites, but I mostly post to Facebook if you're into seeing sketches and current work in progress updates. And again, you can catch me on YouTube at Daphne Lage Art, Lage, which also simulcasts through the Indie Comics Network. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever we go live with any of our shows. And yes, it is time to call on the ancients. Yeah, so remember everybody, on this very unusually muggy Monday, remember to eat your food, to moisturize, to what are we doing? We are eat your food, moisturize, mind your business. Yes, mind your business. Don't go bother Ben Dunn about things you don't know about. It's like, mind your business and do the work, because when you actually do the work, you will forever be running Kickstarters. When you actually do the work, you never have to fake your accomplishments. So thank you again, everybody, and we'll see you on the next show.
Ready.
Bye,
y'all.
Bye.